Stepmom throws away husband's late wife's possessions. Here's daughter and stepmother side of the story. Hello Reddit eyes plus here. It was love at first sight when I met my husband, Matt. I was 35 and he was 44, a widower with a teenage daughter. Falling for him wasn't hard. He was kind, compassionate, and strong. But his past? That was hard to swallow. He'd loved someone before me. Someone whose absence still lingered in every corner of his life. His late wife was everywhere, in the pictures on the walls, the way his family talked about her like she was a saint, and in the eyes of his daughter, Lily. They all adored her. I was stepping into a world where I didn't quite belong. I was jealous. I'll admit it. Comparing myself to her was like standing in front of a mirror that never reflected back what I wanted to see. She was beautiful, successful, a wonderful wife and mother. Everyone who knew her said so. Her memory was perfect, untainted by time or flaws. And there I was, her replacement, but never quite able to shake the feeling that I was an intruder in her story. After 2 years of dating, we got engaged, and with the wedding looming, we bought a house together. It should have been the happiest time of my life. Instead, it was chaos, stress, boxes everywhere, wedding plans out of control. And then during the move, I stumbled upon boxes of photos, her photos, hundreds of them, Polaroids, baby pictures, family moments frozen in time, all with her smiling in them like some ghost haunting my new life. I snapped. It was like all that jealousy, all that insecurity just boiled over. I threw them away, all the pictures with her, not just those. I deleted digital photos, threw out sentimental things, even donated some items. I told myself that I was making space for us, for me. Maybe I even thought I'd won some twisted battle in my head. I don't know. But after that, I didn't think about it much. Life moved on. The wedding was beautiful, and Matt never mentioned the missing pictures. For 2 years, we lived in bliss. Or at least I thought we did. Then came the day it all unraveled. It started innocently enough. Matt's mother was working on a project for Lily's 18th birthday, a scrapbook of memories from her childhood, her mom, and her life before everything changed. She asked Matt for some old photos. He went to look for them, but they were gone. He asked me what happened to them. I could see it in his eyes, the hope, the confusion. And I couldn't lie. I told him the truth. He was devastated. And it was as if the man I loved had been shattered into a million pieces right in front of me. He was crying, and he could barely look at me. He didn't speak, just walked away like I had ripped open a wound that had been healing for years. He couldn't sleep in the same room with me after that. He barely ate, barely spoke, and when he did, his voice was choked with hurt. He kept asking me over and over, why? He wanted to know what he was supposed to tell Lily, who already had so little of her mother left. He couldn't forgive me for taking away the one thing he had of his late wife, the memories. Some of the items I'd thrown away were precious to him, to Lily, and now they were gone forever. I've tried to make it right. I've been searching high and low for photos from other people, scouring through whatever his parents or friends had left, but it's not enough. I keep replaying that moment in my head, wondering why I couldn't just let it go. Why was I so consumed by jealousy that I couldn't see what I was really doing? And now, here we are. I'm pregnant, 13 weeks along, and every day I'm terrified this is it, that I've destroyed our marriage beyond repair. I keep asking him to go to counseling to talk to me, but he refuses. He's too angry, too hurt, and every time I look at him, I can see it in his eyes. That question of whether he ever truly knew me at all. And in the back of my mind, I know. If his late wife were still here, I wouldn't be. He loved her that much. Maybe, in a way, I always knew that. But that doesn't make the pain any easier. Reddit. I know I've screwed up. I've messed up my marriage, my relationship with Lily, and now I'm trying to hold on to whatever pieces are left. But I don't know if I can fix this. And that thought? It terrifies me, more than anything.